I know what I forgot to do now. Well, we're gonna have to wait until after these games.
The game's future. Stepping up to the plate, Francis Montero. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week.
Unless... Oh. Gameplay.
As the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. The gates slowly, just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jim Daniel.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
That should be caught.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Antonio Dorta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Antonio Dorta.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Tejada. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Chris Nieves. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep it. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And the runner will get back standing. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Okay, I'm really liking the pitcher.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Burgess. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Burgess.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning. But now to the plate, Thomas Kristen comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, number 82. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. No balls and 1 strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a solid performance.
Hit back up the middle. Abraham ranging up the middle, and he'll beat the throw
Wow.
to first
Only 'cause
despite
he
a
dropped
fantastic effort, and that ought to be
That was
scored
a
an infield
crappy
single.
attempt by me.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in, Jim Daniel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be
right
caught
to the
out there
second
at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
On the ground up the middle.
Wow.
Shahada
They keep
loves
just
it.
getting past
on to
me.
first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping into the box, Chris Nieves comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Nieves.
Into the windup.
Trying
Here
to get
comes the
rolled
0-1.
right over on the pitch.
Late that time for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check here. Striding in once again, James Reyna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Abraham is there for it. Looks it into his glove,
Nice catch.
and there's one gone. Ready for another chance, Garrett Burgess.
Now batting, shortstop.
Takes a look down at the knees for a
I think
strike.
this would be the year I like
His
the
pitch
pitcher
count
more.
is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
On the ground to third.
Touchdown.
Pong has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound. Digging in to try it again. Number 82 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been not to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues. Coach the later inning.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a step off. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, He could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Daniel. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. 0-1 the count. Down the third baseline. Hong scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First baseman.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult. Hey, after starting the game 0-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, James Reyna. He's 0-2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. So coming to the plate, Garrett Burgess. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Use that favorite spot. A fastball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Thomas Kristen. He's 0-2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stuff.
That was a hell of a play.
Sir. Ready for another shot now. Number
really
82. It's been an 0-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Casto ranging into shallow right. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francis Montero, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still, at least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Stephen Castro, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Only throwing 74 pitches through 9 innings.
I come to their feet.
That's a really low fucking pitch count.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
75 through 9 innings is a low pitch count for someone pitching an entire game.
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
I'm gonna end broadcast here.